Welcome to day 49. So I skipped up to Damascus. It's 20 miles up. When I woke up at boots off, it was downpouring. It's gonna rain all day, and it was 20 miles in the mud, up and down. So I decided when I come back here, I will just start where I left off. I'll go back the 20 miles and come into Damascus instead of trying to kill myself. So that's not bad. I got just about 450 miles in, and I'll go home and be there for the birth of my grandson and stay home for about a week to 10 days and return. So no videos from me for a while. Very friendly chicks. This is pretty cool. Shows everything. Started down there, just about close to here. Nope, keep going. Probably stop about right here. Here's Damascus, where I am right now. Damascus is such a cool town. Town hall, fire station. It's very short. It's kind of like hot springs. Everything is pretty much within a mile. They did have a lot of damage here. Very fortunate. A lot of these stores are closed because of the damage. Outfitters has a ton of stuff. Everything hikers need, pretty much. Hi. Hi. So, good morning from what would be day 50. And yes, I'm not on trail. I'm heading home because my daughter is having a baby, but I will be back. I stayed last night at Diane's, Lady Di's B&B. It was really nice, very comfortable. I went out last night for dinner with my trail fam. I don't even want to talk about it because I'm going to cry. I'm going to miss them so much. They're awesome. And got back, had a decent night's sleep. I did wake up, probably was up for a couple hours, just getting nervous about the trip home and what that all entails. Singing sister picked me up. She's a trail angel I'd met on trail. I met her and her husband. They were very nice, and she agreed to take me to Enterprise this morning in Abingdon. Of course, we were 10 minutes out, and Enterprise called and said, oh, they didn't have a car available for me, and maybe in the afternoon they could give it to me. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I need to get home. My daughter's having a baby, and that would require me actually staying overnight instead of driving straight through. Singing sister Nancy was so sweet. She said, oh, I'll take you to Bristol, I believe. So we called Bristol Enterprise, and yes, they had it, a car available. So she took me there. She actually made me cookies too, and said a beautiful prayer for me and my daughter and my son is having twins and my family, and for a safe trip and good weather on the way home. Just a lovely, lovely lady. Now I'm probably about 45 minutes further south, so add that on to my time. I realized about an hour in, I left my sneakers at Lady Di's in Damascus. I was going to get rid of them anyways. They still had some tread on them that would be okay for local trails, maybe. But I told her she could either pass them on to another hiker or chuck them. I will be going back to Damascus. However, I will be wearing new shoes, so they won't do me any good anyways. My first stop was at McDonald's to get my Diet Coke this morning. Lady Di made us a delicious breakfast. And I don't even know where I am, to be honest, but it's a nice little rest area. And I think I am not going to get home till at least 10 o'clock tonight. It's a long drive. I'll stay in touch. There's the car I rented. Now let's see what this sign says. Give me an indication. I've only been on the road for like an hour and a half, so I'm not very far. I'm definitely in Virginia. Montgomery White, Sulphur Springs. Alrighty. Drive safe. You're kidding me. Of course, that Diet Coke machine doesn't work. And these things won't mix up my card. I hate them to begin with.